James Melendez, James the Wine Guy. A surprise today. This is a beautiful Petit Manseng coming from Virginia by the producer Michael Shaps. Stay tuned for this review. I'm really, fantastically excited about this wine variety. I have tasted a number, not a lot, of Petit Manseng. So I think, there's an upward trajectory to Petit Manseng in Virginia. In particular, it is produced in North Carolina, as well as the state of Virginia, Ohio, and some people pointed out California, yet I only know one producer, and they don't produce every single year, that is Tawas Creek. It's also produced in France, as well as Australia and Uruguay. For me, it's a really beautiful variety that is not Grenache Blanc, it's not Pinot Blanc, it is not Viognier, Chardonnay, Roussanne, Marsanne, etc. It's its own variety, and that's a beautiful thing. And so one thing I would like to say is I want to pair this wine, doing my pre-tastings and also tasting online with Frank Morgan at Drink What You Like in his Virginia Wine Chat, was to really explore this wine. What would it pair well with? Well, a lot of things. I think it's going to pair well with pasta dishes, chicken, oysters. So I love the label here, very simple, but elegant. So Michael Shaps is a wine producer, and he was on the Virginia Wine Chat. Really nice to hear from his voice and his thoughts and his experiences. So Petit Manseng, this is 2014 vintage from a vineyard site known as Honah, Monticello AVA, where I have been before, hope to visit again soon. Back panel for inspection right here. I think this variety is just really handsome and gorgeous, and pour a little more in my wine glass. I like to characterize fully and completely, and so I think it's nice to serve in a Burgundy glass. I have pretty much two formats, Burgundy and my Bordeaux, and that's about it. But I think it really does, in my opinion, I've said this before in other videos, you just need two, possibly three wine glasses. So beautiful characterization on this wine. We're going to start off with the scent characterization as always, flavor profile, and then the point score. So on this one I'm getting notes of what I would term dried fig, freshly sliced heirloom apple, lime zest, as well as pine nuts. Next is the flavor characterization, then the point score. So a beautiful characterization of lemon zest and pulp, white peach, tea, and a hint of pine nut again. This wine is a 9.2 out of my 10.0 scale. I think of that as 92 points out of 100 points. Now this has been a fantastic tasting year. I'm really excited about all the wines I tasted from all points on the planet, and very privileged to taste these wines and to share them with you. I hope you get to taste of Petit Manseng. I hope I piqued your interest. Let me know. Leave your questions and comments down below. But I think these are fantastic wines that I call a pod wine, which is a point of difference wine. It's to bring, share, and delight in I think the wonderful wine culture we are in today. Very different today than, say, a generation ago. So great producers like Michael Shaps are producing fantastically high quality, artistically driven wines. So, I know you support me a lot. I really appreciate it. If you do me three favors, give a like. The like button's right down there. Share this video. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And stay tuned for more reviews to come. Thank you again for stopping by and spending time with me. Salut.